Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining today's meeting on developing strategies to maintain and enhance customer loyalty in the hotel industry. My name is Leong Kayun, and I will be the chairperson for this meeting. Let me quickly introduce everyone and their roles. Yega Kartiga is the secretary and will take notes and share ideas. Al Shifa is the marketing manager and will talk about promotion and strategies. Alia Yasmin is customer relations manager and will focus on customer needs. Nurul alias Haira is the finance executive and will discuss budgets. Let's begin with the first items on the agenda. Yega, can you share a summary of our current program?
Right. Thanks, Leong. Let's begin with a review of our current customer loyalty program. As you all know, our existing program revolves around rewards based on points earned for every purchase. However, there are some gaps. Our system doesn't always recognize customer preferences and spending habits in a personalized way. While some customers appreciate the rewards, while others feel the program lacks variety. We've had success in increasing repeat purchases from loyal customers, especially with those who frequently purchase in bulk. However, some customers in other segments haven't been as engaged. We've also received feedback that the communication about rewards and updates is consistent, which could be contributing to lower satisfaction in some cases. What I think we need is a more data-driven approach that helps us better understand customers' behavior and offers more personalized rewards. For example, we could tailor our offerings based on customer segments or even introduce gamification to make the program more engaging. What are your thoughts on this, guys?
I think it's a good suggestion. So thank you, Yega. So let's now move on to the next point. Jasmine, can you share what customers have been saying?
Thanks for the overview, Yega. I'd like to share some insight and feedback I have gathered from recent customer survey. Many customers are asking for quicker and more responsive customer service, and this is something we should definitely consider when discussing loyalty. Additionally, customers have expressed that they prefer brands that demonstrate sustainability, responsibility, and social consciousness. This is significant opportunity for us to not only strengthen our loyalty program, but also align it with customer value. In fact, our most loyal customers have mentioned that they appreciate rewards related to their ethical purchases like discount and eco-friendly product or even loyalty points for charitable actions like donating to a cause. Customers also want more interactive loyalty program, things like birthday reward or exclusive event for top customers. I think we should focus on understanding these expectations better and start aligning our loyalty initiative with them. What do you all think about making our program more value driven and interactive?
That's a great feedback. Now we need to build on this idea. Siti, what ideas can we implement to improve our loyalty program?
Thanks, Alia, for this insight. Based on the feedback, I think we can take our loyalty program to the next level. One of the ideas I have been considering is introducing a tier loyalty system. For example, customer could start at the basic level where they receive standard reward and then earn the opportunity to move up to higher level based on their engagement with our brand. At higher level, they could get exclusive offer, early access to new product, or invitation to special event. Another idea is to integrate a refer a friend program into the loyalty system. This would incentive our loyal customer to bring in new ones, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. We could offer points and discount for every successful referral. I also believe that we should incorporate more digital tools into the program. For instance, an ads that track customer purchases and giving instant notification about reward milestone and or limited time offer. This could keep the program top of mind for our customer and encourage more participation. What do you think of this idea and how do you think we could make them more impactful?
Great idea, Shifa. Let's now talk about timeline and strategy for rolling out this new loyalty initiative. Our goal should be to enhance customer loyalty over the next 6 months. We can divide the project into three phases. So, in the first phase, we will spend 1 month finalizing the details of the new loyalty program. This means deciding on what rewards and benefits we will offer to customers. We will also gather feedback from customers to make sure we understand what they want. This phase is important because it helps us to build a solid foundation for the new program. We'll look at things like how customer prefers to earn points, what kind of rewards they like, and how we can make the program more personal. And in the second phase, within about 2 months, we will test the program with a small group of our most loyal customers for about 2 months. This is called a pilot test. This goal is to see if the new program works well and if customers like the changes we made. We will ask for their feedback and look at how they use the program. Based on what we learn, we will make changes to improve the program before we offer it to everyone. For example, if customers are confused about to earn points or don't like the rewards, we can fix those problems. And finally, for the third phase, we will launch the program to all customers. By this time, we will have made any needed improvement based on the feedback from the pilot test. We will also promote the program to make sure all customers know about it and how to join. The goal is to increase customer loyalty by 10% in the next 3 months. We will track how many customers are using the new program and how satisfied they are with it. Throughout these phases, we will track important numbers to see how well the program is doing. Using performance indicators (KPIs), we will measure things like how many customers stays loyal to the company, how many are using the loyalty program, and how happy they are with the rewards. This will help us to know if the program is working and where we can improve. The plan is to make loyalty program more attractive and useful for customers, leading for more customers staying loyal to the brand.
That timeline looked good to me, Leon. However, to ensure that we capture the right insight, I did suggest that we integrate customer feedback mechanism more frequently during each phase. This could include follow-up survey after every major milestone or after customer interact with our new loyalty features. It would also be help to set up a focus group of loyal customers who can give direct input throughout the process, especially during the pilot phase. This will allow us to adjust the program early on and ensure it's something customers truly value. Moreover, we could use data analytics to monitor the impact of this change in real time by taking customer behaviors and comparing them with our goals. We can make quick adjustments and maximize the impact of our strategies.
From a financial perspective, we will need to ensure we allocate sufficient resources for the development and implementation of these new features. For the pilot phase, I suggest setting aside a budget for the reward, software development, and promotional materials. After that, once we measure the success of the pilot, we can decide if we need to adjust the budget for a wider rollout. The financial impact need to be closely monitored as well. We don't want to overextend ourselves, but also need to ensure that we are offering enough value to make the program attractive to customers. I also recommend that we prepare for the possibility of adjusting the budget mind pace depending on the customer response and engagement. What do you all think of this approach? And is there anything else we should consider from a financial standpoint?
I think allocating the budget in phases is a great idea. Alia, I would also like to add that we should consider how we are communicating the changes to customer. Once we finalize the program, we will need a solid communication plan to ensure all of our loyal customers are aware of the new benefit and how they can get involved. These include email newsletter, in-app notification, social media updates, and even direct outreach for top-tier customers. We will want to highlight the new personalized feature and rewards in a way that feel exclusive and valuable. One thing to consider is how we can involve customer in creation of the program. For example, we could run a small competition or survey asking for their input on potential reward. This not only boosts engagement but also makes the program feel more customer driven. What do you think about that?
That's a fantastic idea, Shifa. I really like the idea of involving customer in the process, especially as it will make them feel more invested in the program. Now let's discuss how we will measure the effectiveness of the program once it's launched. We'll need a clear KPIs to track success, such as repeat purchase rates, customer engagement metrics like program participation rates, and overall satisfaction scores. Additionally, it will be beneficial to track retention rates over time and analyze whether certain demographics or customer segments respond better to the new features. We can also track the number of referrals and new customer sign-ups through the loyalty program. What other KPIs should we focus on, and how do you think we should evaluate customers' feedback to make continuous improvement?
Thanks, Leon. I think we should track customer satisfaction, which is CSAT, just for the loyalty program. Right now, we measure how happy customers are with the brand, but we should also know how happy they are with the loyalty program itself. Are they enjoying the rewards? Is the program easy to use? If we know this, we can make the program better.
Good idea, Shifa. We can track CSAT, just the loyalty program, to know if it's working well. Does anyone else have thoughts about KPIs or how we can measure customers' feedback?
Yeah, I agree with Shifa. Also, we should check how many customers are joining the loyalty program. If not many customers are signing up, it might mean that the program is not interesting enough or it's too hard to join. We can change things like rewards or make it easier to sign up to get more people involved.
Another idea is to ask customer for feedback more often. Instead of waiting until they redeem a reward, we could ask for feedback after each part of the program. For example, after they earn point, after they redeem rewards, or after they get customer service. This way, this way we can understand how customers feel at each stage and make changes if needed.
Great suggestion, Alia. If we ask for feedback at different times, we can fix problem faster. We could even send quick surveys through email or the app to make it easy for customers to share their thoughts. Does anyone have more ideas about feedback or KPIs?
I think we should also track how often customers redeem their reward. If not many customers are using their rewards, we might need to make them more interesting or easier to use. Also, we can look at customer count on how many customers leave the program. If too many are leaving, we should find out way and fit it.
One more suggestion is to group customer by type like new customer, loyal customer, and occasional shopper. Each group might use the loyalty program in different way. For example, new customer might want easy reward to stay interested, but loyal customer might want bigger reward. By looking at each group separately, we can make the program better for each one.
Great idea, Alia. Looking at customers groups separately will help us create rewards and offers that fit each group needs. That way, we can make the program better for everyone. Thank you everyone for your suggestion. We now have good KPIs to track like CSAT, adoption rate, reward redemption, and customer churn. We will also collect feedback at different stages of the program and look at customers group to improve the program. Before we close, I'd like to open the floor for any question or discussion. If you have any concerns, suggestions, or things that need clarification, please feel free to speak up. This is the time for all of us to share ideas and ensure that we are all aligned moving forward.
Just one more thing. What about customer communication? We have talked a lot about rewards and personalizations, but how can we ensure that customers are aware of all the change and update? We don't want them to miss out on the new program benefits.
That's an excellent point, Alia. I think we need a strong communication plan to let customers know about the new loyalty program. We can use email, social media, and the app to keep them informed. For example, we can send out a newsletter before the launch to explain how the new program works and then send regular updates afterward. We could also do a special campaign for customers who are already enrolled in the old loyalty program to encourage them to join the new one.
Absolutely. Communication will be key to the success of the program. Let's make sure we're constantly updating our customer and keeping them engaged. We can set a timeline for the communication plan, starting with an announcement a month before the launch, and then continue with regular updates. Does anyone have any ideas for other ways to get the word out?
Perhaps we can also offer incentive for early adoption. For example, customers who sign up for the new program early could get bonus point or special reward. This could help generate excitement and get more people involved from the start.
That's a fantastic idea, Alia. Offering early rewards could definitely encourage participation and excitement. We'll need to make sure the incentives are valuable enough to drive engagement but still fit within the budget. Let's add that to our communication plan as well. Alright, it seems like we covered all the major points. Are there any questions or final thoughts before we wrap up?
Um, well, I think there is no further questions from me. We've covered everything. I'm looking forward to the next steps coming up with you guys.
Great. Thank you all for your input. It looks like we have a solid plan moving forward. We'll finalize the details after this meeting and get started on the next steps. Thanks again for your time today. I appreciate everyone's ideas and feedback. We'll meet again soon to check on the progress. Okay, thank you guys.
Guys, dia lebih kurang 20 minit dah.
Boleh lah tu.
Okay.
Boleh.
Okay.
Is di 19 minit 24 saat.
Mantap.
Okay, habis dah.